Hello everyone. So guys, today's video is about something that every artist faces but rarely wants to share. It's called failure. So the other day I set out for a plein air session. It was a beautiful sunny day and I went to St. Alban's Cathedral, and I thought there will be plenty of options for me to choose from as a subject for my painting. And after taking a lot of pictures and thinking, I sat down in front of the cathedral and I chose a subject. I laid out my palette and started painting, but something was off. I don't know, maybe it was my expectations, maybe everything was so perfect and I was so keen on getting a perfect painting that I rushed into it and I didn't think through the composition and I failed. The composition was off, the colors were not right, and the harder I tried, actually I didn't try that hard even, because I knew this was beyond fixing. This was not something that I could fix. So I just stopped there. I came back to my studio and I wiped off everything that I had painted there. So honestly, it felt strangely liberating because not every painting is meant to be a masterpiece, and some are just meant to teach you where not to step next time. When I came back to my studio, I took a deep breath, made a cup of tea, and started again. Same subject, same intention, different mindset, and this time I allowed the process to guide me instead of forcing the result. That's the real message actually I want to share with you guys today. You don't always win. Not every painting will be a success. And that's okay. Painting isn't about getting it right every single time. It's about showing up, trying again and again and again until something clicks. Some days you will feel like you have cracked the code, as I do. Other days, you will wonder why you even picked up the brush in the first place. But each time you wipe off that canvas or start over, you are building resilience. You are growing your eye, your hand, and your patience. So, if you have had a rough painting day recently, if you have stared at a blank canvas for hours or walked away from a plein air session with nothing to show for it, you are not failing. You are learning. So, keep showing up, keep starting over, because in between the failed attempts and the wiped canvases, something beautiful always emerges. Not just in your art, but in you.